Welcome everybody to the Daytona 500 for Winston returns. Now, other sports, as we all know, would end their season with their biggest game. NBA has, I'm pretty sure, the finals, the NBA finals, and I'm pretty sure NFL has a Super Bowl, but we have the Daytona 500, and many of you already know it, so let's just get to the starting lineup. Starting on the pole is Nicholas Sykes in the 45 and J.J. Outman. Then we have Lemuel Cook and Daniel Bouchard, who both won the duels. Kirsten Clark starting 5th, and Buck Hover in the 99. Then we have Zach Hover in the 94 and Nonagon Scott in the 29. Then we have Eli Maggard in the 11, and followed by Nicholas Smith. We have Dexter Black, outside of him, Matthew Smith. The 32 of Arthur Xavier and Osman Hamid. Then we have Ryan Aji and Kyle Brennan. Doolittle Wallace, followed by Will Parrish. We have Josh King in the 00 and Hayden Greenway. Aubrey Redtig and Kyle Brown in the following row, and Samuel Davidson as well as Matthew Common. Colby Harris and the 38 of Daryl Cunningham. We have Noah Westerfield and Cole Speed. Next we have Landon Daniel and Averill Mead, Val Moscow and Seth Gambrell, Danny Simons and Drake Cook, Joseph Turco, Parker King, Adi Martinez, Luke Fisher-Foster, Eric Olson, Gary Stevens, TJ Dana, and
Drivers,
the command.
Start your engines!
Sorry about that. I had to fly through everyone because I didn't want the command to be interrupted by me still announcing, but hey, I got it out of the way. Oh boy, have I been waiting for this moment since April. And boy, many also of you have just asked the 7 of Osman Hamid. He was the first person to sign up for my sign-up series. Or as to the 45 of Nicholas Sykes, who currently starts on the pole. Plenty of drivers today here. After a ton of battling in the duels, we have finally ready for our series. And boy, am I excited. One of your drivers here plan to test out their skills they learned from the duels. Lemuel Cook got a win for the Silver Bullet, as well as Daniel Bouchard in the 41. Both of them very much looking for, but that race they won wasn't for points, so they're looking to increase their scores. Oh boy, here we go. I've been waiting since April to say these words. Let the 2004 race for the Winston Cup begin. Eli Maggard. We already have a few breakaways. Spreading out, everyone not wasting anything, and Lemuel Cook goes for the lead. Trying to battle with Nicholas Sykes to his outside. Here comes Dexter Black making it a 3-wide race. Looked like Eli Maggard had some trouble starting. As now Zach Hover is going to go for the lead, following Dexter Black. The field is getting a little bit more spread out. Dexter trying to make a run into the inside of Zach Hover. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Dexter Black has the lead, and Matthew Smith trying to race with the 13. Gets second. Dexter Black keeping those 3 cars behind him. Here comes Ahmed Brennan is coming up through the field. Matthew Smith with the lead. Here comes Hamid, but it looks like he opened it up for Kyle Brennan in the 2. Can he outrace him? Doesn't look like he can work that outside enough. Matthew Smith in the 17 DeWalt machine. Down the into the tri-oval they go for the 3rd time. Wallace trying to get up there. The lag. Wallace trying to make it a run for the inside, but just couldn't make it. He's going to try to make a run for second. But so far, it's Matthew Smith doing a great job at guarding that lead. Wallace holding off the 0-0. And it looks like Red Tig making the run for 3rd. Here comes Colby Harris and number 60. Ooh, there's some tight racing back there between Colby Harris, the 37 is there, and also Eric Olson in the 30 AOL. New train coming in. As here comes Colby Harris. He might be able to take the lead. Adi Martinez. Going for the lead. Adi Martinez has the lead. Driving for a very much unknown sponsor. Ooh, there's some shuffling going on between the cars, the drivers. Comes Turco, and Eric Olson is trying to make it a 3-wide race for the lead. But it looks like Turco is going to get the lead, following Kirstine Clark in the 80. And Kirstine's going to go for the lead. Parker King in the 5, Kellogg's. He's looking, but it doesn't look like Kirstine. Can he make enough room to pass the 16? Doesn't look like he/she can. Parker King is going to go for the lead, following Danny Simons. Looks like up to the front, but now he's being shuffled back by the 19. Her teammate. Foster looking for second now. Parker King with the lead. Samuel Davidson passing the 19 a long way. Constant cycle of drivers trying to do drafting, and then suddenly they're in the outside lane. And here comes Samuel Davidson. He's going to take the lead now. But here comes Gary Stephens in the 84. Clearly any driver in the inside lane can lead. Tell that to Kyle Brown. He's coming to the front. He's going to make it all the way. Kyle Brown. Vale Moscow's in that train. There's Cunningham. Following Hayden Greenway. Kyle Brown driving for Singular Wireless and Rock Car Racing, RCR if you will. Vale Moscow is making the run for second. Vale Moscow, by my counting, only has 2 wins in his offline league career. And here comes Moscow for the lead. Also another driver I have counted wins on is the 29 of Nonagon, Scott. He has 2, I believe. Currently, there are 42 other drivers, so he's not really much in camera. I've lowered the drawing distance so that way my PC wouldn't kill itself during the race. And here comes Zach Hover. As Vale Moscow continues to lead in the 98 McDonald's Dodge. I thought it was a Ford or Chevy. Wonder what the 40 is gonna do back there, and now he's gonna make it a 3-wide race for the lead. As now, man on the inside, Lemuel Cook. And the Silver Bullet once again going for the lead. And here comes Haley Hayes. She started dead last, following Drake Cook in the 77 Kodiak machine. Following them is Osman Hammond and Nonagon Scott. And here comes Drake Cook in 77. As here comes Scott, he's coming up for second. Passing Hammond, looks like. Following him is his teammate, Kirsten Clark. And now Dexter's going underneath Scott. Still 3 by 3 by 3 by 3, and Dexter's gonna go all the way. My PC's having a hard time. Here comes Turco in the 16. now. Buck Cover in the 99 is going to go for the lead. Here comes Daniel Bouchard in the 41. Does he have enough speed? Yes, he does. Coming around. We have 6 laps to go. Coming around for 5 laps to go. Here comes Kyle Brennan in the number 2 car. Xavier in the 32 is also planning to come up there. Xavier now is trying to bottle up everyone. Maybe he can keep his ground coming into these final 5 laps. So far, no crashes, which is a feat for this track. Coming around for 5 laps to go for Arthur Xavier. And what? And yellow flag is out. Who crashed? The 31 Kyle Brown's damage. There's Matthew Smith. Caution is out. And at a creepy timing, we're gonna see just what happened. And they're still crashing. There's a big pile up. There's Noah Westerfield on the back of Avery Mead. Trying to look to see who got damaged. I think 45 got a piece. There's Colby Harris. There's the 29 on Scott. I don't know if he got damaged. Matthew Common was there. I think I saw Eric Olson in that mess. Let's rewind the tape. I think there's some damage on the 80s roof. Yellow flag is out. I don't know if that's the end of the race. We're gonna rewind the tape and see what happened. Seriously, this came out of nowhere. This seriously came out of nowhere. Let's see. Was there a crash before that? Yeah, it appears so. I think the 31 got damaged. I must have not seen the caution lights. Yeah, Vale Moscow's side is scratched up good. We're going to rewind and see what happened here. And there was a giant wreck. Oh, my goodness. We're going to look from the helicopter to see what happened. No 4-wide this time, or at least not from what I see. Look from the helicopter. Oh, yes, there was 4-wide. Back there with the 31 of Kyle Brown, and he taps the 19 going into the 17. It's a 5-car pileup. Vale Moscow's in the air. 31 slams into the 00. Will Parrish taps lightly, and there was a second wreck. I didn't want to get this view from Hayden Greenway. We're going to see what else happened up here, because this happened directly after. I thought Haley Hayes might have scraped the wall a little bit. Let's see what happened. No 4-wides were formed. Might have to play it from real time. And there was the caution. Back here, they formed a second wreck. I don't know how had that happened. But I think it had to do with the 41 of Daniel Bouchard, who was spinning up there. Let's rewind the tape and see what happened. Looks like Daniel Bouchard was starting to wear out his tires, because I saw some rubbery scrapes on the 41 car earlier. Actually, that's what the officials say they saw. And the 41 goes spinning, and that creates a roadblock, which causes a pileup. And Doolittle Wallace gets out there okay. Joseph Turco also may be able to curve up top. But problem happens with the 77. The 31 impacts him. The side is scraped, and Addy Martinez slams right in the back of the 77, and the 88 slams into the 37. And the 5 has a hard impact. That's Parker King in the 5, and Averill Meade just comes tumbling in. Bam! Right in the back of the 88. Definitely not how I expected these last 5 laps to go. But we might have to see the end of the race. We're gonna look from the 98 of Vale Moscow. We're gonna go on board with him. We're gonna rewind through the wreck. We're actually gonna get onboard views for both wrecks. Speed it up a little bit. We're gonna look from the 31 of Kyle Brown, who's able to keep going. I don't know if he'll be able to finish the race though. Everyone came out okay. The officials are giving the thumbs up. Giant pack. We're actually gonna view from the 09 of JJ Altman. Maybe Nicola Sykes. Alright, we're gonna pause it there. Go on board with the 45. Had trouble with his brakes. It wasn't that major comparing to the other wreck. It definitely caused a few cars to be damaged. Like Hayden, he gets rammed. I saw Olsen in that wreck, but he didn't get that much damage. His roof kind of sticks out on the side as soon as he passes the one like there. I don't know if you can see it, but race car lights are down. Be able to finish the race with one more time around. Nicholas Smith is in the lead, only one more lap, and the caution lights are down. It's still anybody's race. And the pace car is down one more time around. Who will take it home? White flag and green flag. Cunningham immediately jumping on it. I think Nicholas Sykes now has Nicholas Smith now has a breakaway. His teammate Nicholas Sykes managed to get it, but here comes Aubrey Rettig in the 1. He/she is going to the front. Daryl Cunningham at his toe. Final corner. Who's gonna get here first? Here they come. Will Daryl Cunningham make a move to try and win? And Aubrey Rettig will win the Daytona 500. 1 is number 1. Way to go, Aubrey Rittig. There ought to be many winners in Winston Returns, but Aubrey Rittig will be remembered as the first. What a job. A great end to a fantastic race. And with that, the series is underway. 4 cars are out. We're knocked out of the race. You can pause the video to see where you place in the giant roster. Of course, we have Aubrey Rittig finishing first. Daryl Cunningham gets 2nd place, followed by Ryan Aji, Nicholas Smith, and Samuel Davidson. That's your top 5. Pause the video if you want to see where you placed and where your team members placed. Whoa, what a day. Anyway, join us next time for the Subway 400 at Rockingham.